I'm Nolwazi. I was diagnosed when I was 22 years old. It was 2001 when I was pregnant. Unfortunately, my pregnancy was threatening, so I have to do HIV test, and I've done it. At the beginning, it was so scary. I didn't have more information about HIV. That's why I was so scared. But luckily, I got my child who is healthy, who is HIV negative. And then I joined the Abonga support group. It's whereby they equip me with information about living positively with HIV positive. Then I'm cool with it. When I was tested HIV positive at the age of 22, I was scared of my mother because I was raised by the single mother. At the same time, I shifted the blame to the culture because the culture doesn't allow us to talk about sexuality with our parents, things like sex. So I thought if I was told about those things in earlier stage, I might not be transmitting the virus. I was trying to hide it from the community. I can say I was trying to hide it even from my mother, but through my sickness, since I was pregnant, I was from the hospital immediately. My mother asked me what the doctor told you about this stomach issue, and I told my mother that I'm sick. She asked me, what are you sick of? I said, HIV positive. And I looked at her. She wasn't shocked. I asked her, why you don't show any shock? And my mother told me that I dreamed about the virus. But I didn't want to force you to do the test. I'm glad that you were able to do the test. That is why I'm not shocked. So I become relieved from day one I tested HIV positive because my mother was very close to me. It wasn't easy even for the community to hide it, because if you are tested HIV positive while pregnant, there are options that you are given there. The breastfeeding, the formula feeding. And the formula feeding is at the clinic. So the community stigmatized you with that formula because they know you are carrying the formula from the clinic. Obviously, you are tested HIV positive. That's what we are changing now. I was angry of that because they jumped at the conclusion. They didn't actually know that I'm tested HIV positive, but they just judging me through my formula feed milk, my milk.
So you.
The main myth is about our president that if you have sex and shower, there will be no transmission. And if you have sex with a virgin, then the HIV will run away from you. We had the negative attitude towards HIV that if I'm diagnosed with HIV, I'm going to die. That's the end of their life. So what I'm doing to our youth today, I'm changing their mindset. I'm changing their negative attitude towards HIV. The children that are coming here, I don't want them to feel the way I felt. That's why we are grooming them, we are equipping them with the information. Because the reason why I was come across these angers, denials, and so forth, that was because of lack of information.